I have just come across a new great paid service site that allows you to earn some extra money on the side quite quickly. And in this video, I will share all about it with you, and I will also show you payment proof. My name is Michael and I have tested hundreds of different service sites, and many viewers keep asking me for new options and to please let them know when I come across new great options. So therefore, when I came across this platform, I decided I wanted to actually show you how it works. So in this Opinion Edge review, I'll give you an inside look, show exactly how it works, show both the pros and the cons, and then you can decide for yourself whether this is the right opportunity for you or not. So let's start by going over who can join. And Opinion Edge is a website you can go to and sign up there, but you can also download the app, so you can use it both through Google Play or the App Store, so both for iOS and Android devices, which I think is really great. So no matter your device, you can find the service there. And that's always good that you can also take it from your mobile, because this just increases your chances of earning in general from paid surveys. When it comes to the countries you can join from, then currently, as of recording this video, it is available in the US, the UK, Canada, Australia, France, Germany, Italy and Spain. But I have contacted them to ask them about this, and they also say they are planning to expand to a lot more countries. So even if you do not live in one of these countries, then you can check it out. It will likely be available in your country soon. And it is, of course, free to join, as all legit paid service sites are. But let me now log in, and then I can show you exactly how it works and also show you how to withdraw, because I now have enough money in my account there to actually make a withdrawal. So I have now logged into Opinion Edge, and I must say right away that I really like the clean design. Again, I've tested like hundreds of different paid service sites, and it just gives a really pleasant user experience compared to many other sites. And you can just go to the My Service section, and then you can see all the ones that are available for you. Exactly how many that are available will of course vary depending on the country you live in, the time of the day, the time of the month, and the time of the year, and all that. New service are added regularly, and from my experience it offers quite a lot of paid service compared to many other sites. Just make sure to go to the profile questions first. There are a few questions that build your profile, and that will help you get access to more service. So make sure to do that as one of the first things when you actually join. And then other than that, you can just go and you can see the information right away. You can see how many points you will get. We'll go over exactly the value of everything. You see the points balance here, what that is worth in cash, and how to take it out and all that a little bit later. But that's what you can see. You can see what devices it's available on. I really like that they make it so easy here, so you can see like this one can be done basically on all like devices, tablet, phone, computer. Many of the service can, so that's really great. And then down here, this is the time estimate. So you see some of them pays really well for your time, others pays like just like average, but overall from what I have seen there, it does pay quite well compared to many other service sites. So you do get in general good value for your time. Of course, some service pay better than others, but just be aware that it's not always good to only go for the highest paying ones, because sometimes they are also harder to qualify for, and you will of course not qualify for all service. That's just how it is with paid service sites. But the time estimate, in my experience, is fairly accurate. So when you see, for example, this one, that it takes around 4 minutes, you can also expect that it will be around that, maybe a little bit less, sometimes maybe a little bit longer, but it is fairly accurate in my experience. And this is basically how it works. This is where you go, you find the service, or you find it through the app. You can also do that, and then you can just take the service, the ones you qualify for, you will earn. But one really great unique thing here is that even if you do not qualify, because you will sometimes not qualify for the service, then you actually get points for it. And this is something that not many paid service sites offer, and you get somewhere between 2 and 10 points for the survey, and that depends when during the survey you were told you did not qualify. And this is quite unique, because there are a few sites that offer you points when you do not qualify, but usually then it's like, for example, like 2 points or something. Like no matter if you've taken 5 minutes of a survey here, you can actually get up to 10 points, which is the equivalent of 10 cents when you do not qualify. And that is some of the highest rewards that I have seen for not qualifying on a service site. And I really do like this, because that also shows that they actually value our time. And I just appreciate that, of course, that you can do that. And as mentioned, there are not many service sites out of the hundreds of sites that I have tested that even gives you any kind of reward when you do not qualify. And that can be very frustrating. At least here, you do still get something out of it, even for the service you do not qualify for. So that's definitely great. There's also one more way you can earn here before we then talk about how you can get paid. And I also show you that I can actually withdraw what I've earned here. So Opinion Edge also has a referral program. That's very normal with a survey site, a survey app, and that just simply means that you can go here, you can find a link, you can invite friends to join, and if they join, then you can see you can earn 20 points per sign up. So it doesn't say exactly what the requirements are, but usually how it works is that then the person join, like it's not enough for them to just join, they also need to actually be active. So once they have completed a survey or something like that, or verified their email, then you will get these points. So it's not like it is on many platforms where you get a certain percentage or so. You will get these 20 points per sign up. So if you really like it and you want to tell other people about it, then this can be a way to earn a bit extra. But let's now talk about how you can get paid, what the points are worth and all that, so you can also see that, because the payout options are of course always important to consider before you choose to join a paid service site. So I'll now jump to the redeem my points section, and this is where you can withdraw. You can just see here, first I want to show you need to put in your password again to get access to that. That's fine there, but I want to show these levels because there are different membership levels, and when you can withdraw will depend on your membership level. And when you first join, you will be level 1, but then you can move up, and it's not that there are right now not like specific requirements. This is based on, for example, number of surveys completed, the overall quality of the answers you give, and more different aspects. So they don't have like exact requirements like that. This is something there they will automatically move you up, so you don't know exactly when you will reach the next levels. But as you can see, when you reach level 3, and the only way to do that is just to be honest, keep taking the surveys, don't cheat, don't rush, all that, you know, like you have to do in general on paid service sites, then you will get there, and then you only need to earn $5 to actually redeem. So a quite low payout threshold, and definitely easy and fast to reach, considering the amount of surveys that you can find here. And you can see that is 500 points, so 100 points is in general $1, so nice and easy conversion ratio. And you can also read the exact guidelines and rules here, so you know exactly what to expect there, that you can redeem once per day. For example, they first need to like approve it before they'll actually send it to you, so just be aware of that. But I'll just put in my password here and then show you the different payout options. So here you can choose the reward option, and right now they offer this Tango card, but I have asked them and they also say that very soon they will also start offering PayPal, so you can also get paid in cash. But this reward itself is actually kind of almost as good as cash. Of course, depends on your personal preferences, but if you go to, for example, Tango card there, where you get it, you can see the reward catalog, you can see some of the different options, like a lot of different gift cards, you know, for example, for like Amazon, Starbucks, you know, Target, Best Buy. You know, of course this will depend on your exact country which of the gift cards you can get, but it gives a huge amount of different options. And as mentioned, it seems to just be a matter of time before you can also get paid in cash. So, you know, maybe by the time you watch this video, they will already offer PayPal. So some quite good payout options also you can find here. And you would then just need to choose the amount. You can see here that you can choose, I'll choose the $5 there. I have, as you can see, 620 points there. So that's the equivalent of $6 at just above $6. We'll just try to take out 5. And then I need to click the redeem button. And you can see it has now been sent successfully. And as explained earlier there, then it will be sent to the team. They need to approve it, and then you will get an email with the further details there. So I will also leave a screenshot here of the email I get, so you can see that I actually did get my reward there, and I will also write there exactly how long it took. But overall, very easy, straightforward way to redeem here. So to sum it all up, I really like Opinion Edge, and I come across a lot of different paid service sites, and I keep testing new ones, and I rarely come across a new one where I think that it offers something that I can't really find anywhere else, or that it offers a particularly good user experience or so very often I'm critical when I join new panels and just stick to the ones I know. But Opinion Edge is actually one of the sites that I really like, that I would also like to continue using, because it's just very user friendly. It gives a pleasant user experience, and I really like this aspect of them giving you rewards when you do not qualify. It has good low payout threshold, you can use it on the phone, so there are many good aspects of it. So if you are looking for a new paid service site, then this is one you can definitely check out, and I'll leave a link below so you can go there and join it, and then you can start earning there. Of course, it is completely free to join, as I also mentioned earlier. Also, if this video helped you, make sure to hit the like button, and also don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and hit the notification bell so you won't miss out next time I release a video with tips and tricks about different ways to make money online.